Why did Harold and Kumar go to White Castle?
Well, I feel like it had something to do with racism. I don't know. I can't remember.
I thought it was like Sexy Times because I wasn't allowed to watch it.
I never saw it. Poof. Got a good eye spotting me. The movie I thought that about as a youth was Dude, Where's My Car? I never saw that movie, and as a kid, well, not like a 13-year-old
Yeah.
who wasn't allowed to go see it, I thought it was just, there must be naked girls all over
Everywhere. I remember seeing Road Trip. No, did I see Road Trip? I think I saw Road Trip when I was like 8, and I was like, I don't think I should be watching this. My mom's gonna yell at me.
I'm gonna get in trouble. Do you remember, I can't remember if we've had this conversation on mic. Do you remember the first, like, movie nudity
going?
you saw? I am.
Okay, the timer's going now.
Okay, that's fine. Everybody knows who we are. We don't need to introduce ourselves.
They know.
Like, we can introduce the fact that it's just you and me, but...
Yeah.
Titanic, I'm pretty sure, was my first boobs in a movie that I saw.
Oh, first boobs in a movie?
Just first nudity that you remember, like... And I'm saying specifically, like, basically non-family... Like, who was the first naked celebrity or person you saw, like, in a movie or show or something? Or did you just have ready access to porn or something as a child? So
No,
it's not a memorable event.
I mean, even though my dad fast-forwarded through the part, I saw bits of the part in Akira when I was a kid.
Okay.
Like-
where the girl gets her shirt ripped off?
Yeah.
I remember that being some of the first nudity I saw that I didn't find, like, titillating.
Because it's not supposed to be.
it was like, I was old enough to realize, like, oh, this is uncomfortable and bad.
Man, Titanic is shit. That might be mine too.
Because I remember hearing that movie had a naked girl in it. And I was like, oh, man. That's starting to sound interesting.
Man, I was a good little boy.
Mhm.
Like when I had a girlfriend in sophomore year, my parents were like, "Don't do anything crazy." And we went over to her place, started making out, and then she was like, "Hey, do you want to do anything more?" And I'm like, "But I told my parents
You're
I
like,
wouldn't.
no.
No, I can't. My parents will be really mad."
Mother would be upset.
And I told them that, and they were like, "What the fuck? No. Just mean if you're gonna do anything, wear a condom." It's like, oh, okay.
My parents basically always told me, hey, don't, they were very don't do anything, but they were also, this was more in terms of drinking than sex stuff, but they were like, hey, if you go to a party with friends and, you drink or something, we'd much rather you call us and tell us you've been drinking to take you home than for you to attempt to drive yourself home. So please, if that happens, do not hesitate to tell us.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Worked out because I could just, if I wanted to, stay at my friend's place because I feel like I would have done that way faster than ever admitting to doing any wrong as a teen. But none of my friends really drank when I was a teenager, so it didn't matter. It never really came up.
Yeah. No, a few of my friends did. I never did, though. I had, no desire to.
Mm.
And even on, my 21st, when I first drank a Kirin beer, I just spat it out everywhere. Like, this is disgusting. People drink this for fun.
What fools would subject themselves and pay for it, no less. It's happy-go-lucky snow music. Not sure if it's...
Yeah, with this blizzard going on.
This is where Rafuba dies.
It's gonna be like Journey all over again.
I almost forgot about that game. It was cool.
The game was great.
I know you were really into Flower.
Flower, I think, is still one of the best games ever made.
I think because I played Journey first, and it was like my first game like that, that it has a bigger spot in my mind. But I do remember really liking Flower, because I think I played through it with you. Like, I think you were,
I think so.
I think you were visiting at the time, and you were like, hey, if you like Journey, you should really play this.
Yeah, that game company is really good. And they didn't, I think just one of their artists worked on Abzu, which I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, I haven't
it's
tried
like
that yet either.
underwater one,
Yeah.
which I haven't given it a shot, but the second they announce they're doing something else, I'll go insane. Everything they've made is so cool.
I feel like I need to play more like smaller scale games, because lately all I've been doing is just going for really big stuff, and I think there's a lot of fun things in the smaller games market.
That's what I've been playing a lot of lately. I find it easier to do stuff with that because I just like doing something shorter and being able to finish it. I find myself like having a lot of trouble playing a very long game, especially one that I have to sit down with.
Yeah,
If I couldn't play Breath of the Wild Portable, I would have never beat that game.
that's fair.
Like, I have that copy of Persona 5. I haven't started it. I can't see why that couldn't get a Switch version.
The only reasons are people with like rights.
Hey, spell tag! We're
There
just
you
talking
go.
about that. But I don't know. I think ever since honestly the Game Boy Advance, I haven't enjoyed playing very long RPGs in front of a console. I didn't play any big RPGs on the PS3.
If we wanted to bring Vaporeon over here, we could turn them into a
Oh, could make Vaporeon a Glaceon?
Glaceon. I was about to call it Iceon, and I knew that was wrong.
I just learned like the other day that their names in Japanese are like thunders.
Yes.
And it's like flare or something.
Yeah.
With showers or whatever.
Yeah, they're just the words.
Piloswine! Piloswine?
I like the idea of just every time Pokemon come out, they just like scream when they exit their Pokeball. Like, go, Empoleon! Just shouting to the heavens, its battle cry.
I still want to see a human in a Pokeball.
Tell me how that works.
Why not?
I want, at the very least, for someone to put fucking Meowth in a Pokeball, and then he tells us what's inside.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, explain the process. You know human language.
There's like no one else we could use out of the 4 we have here, right? I feel like Raisin's the only safe bet.
Oh, like in this ice area?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely been the safest bet.
Because I'd say like we could give Narcomus some love, but there's a lot of dark moves and stuff too.
Narcomo just isn't durable enough. That's been more what I've been using Raisin for. It's been less about like the direct resistances and more just he's got health and defense to just stand up to just about anything that isn't super effective. Which this guy looks like a karate dude, so he might be moving out of the way.
I dress light wherever I go.
Yeah.
I can't feel my fingers. Oh, Poppy could poop on this punk.
Poppy could, but I'm gonna throw in Kirja.
Ooh, yeah. Pursuit.
Because Kirja's falling behind. And hey, even Pursuit should not be scary. Looks like you're the sucker today. See what I did there? It's a sucker punch. Which, all right, Kieran, you have. Let's just say, you're taking a walk. You're doing some just general regular ass walk.
As I do.
Not going anywhere super special. Just
no,
walking.
I'm just walking.
Yeah. And you see a Pokemon in real life.
Oh my god!
Which Pokemon, like, design is so like which one would not freak you out seeing it? Like which one looks like a normal enough creature that you would see in reality that you would not
that you
wouldn't immediately be like, holy shit. Like obviously after you looked at it long enough you would realize, oh, it's that Pokemon. That's insane. But are there any Pokemon designs that you're like, that looks like something that would exist in nature?
Whatever the middle form of Stoutland is.
Oh, okay.
Hairdeer?
Herdier? Yes, because Lillipup, Herdier, and...
Yeah. I feel like I'm on a walk.
All right.
Hey, here's this dog. It's
just a dog.
But like out in nature, man, I don't know. Combee looks too weird. Canopy's too big. Wheels too big.
Yeah, all the bugs I think are just too large for what they're supposed to be.
Spinarak is enormous.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. The top of a Vileplume. Wow, it's that one flower that can kill me.
What's that doing here?
Aren't you supposed to be in like Peru or something?
I was gonna say, like, even though at a closer look I would obviously realize something is amiss, but Wingull I think is pretty.
Wingull, pretty like, standard.
It just doesn't have feet, which would get my attention.
Voltorb on first inspection wouldn't freak me out. Same with
Just be a ball.
Shroomish would look fine, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a little fungus
just a little mushroom thing. It'd be once it's like walking around though. I'd be like,
yeah,
oh, shit.
if it was walking at a speed at all, that's what I'd be like, oh my god, what the fuck is that?
So I'm just trying to think of a Pokemon that I could just see like, you know, on the street or on a sidewalk or in a woods walking around. And I'd just be like, oh, that's not... Wait a minute.
Trubbish, the worst Pokemon.
Ah, just a garbage bag?
I could see one of those anywhere. Geodude would be normal for the most part, I think. Actually, no. Actually, out of them, probably Graveler or Golem.
Yeah.
Because their appendages are much more small.
The problem with that, though, is they're bigger. And I feel like... Well, I guess you would just think it's a big rock, depending on where you were.
Yeah. Horn Drill.
Can't hit something with a higher level.
Horn Drill, instant death. This is where he dies.
Cannot hit something with a higher level. But we are filling up because I think we can still hit kind of hard.
Waterfall.
Oh, gonna be recovering all that hail damage, eh? Jerk. Oops.
Are Z moves gonna be in the next Pokemon game?
Probably not.
I hope they aren't. But I want Megas to come back. I love Megas.
Megas were cool. You're a physical attacker.
Waterfall!
Okay. I knew we resisted it, but I remember Seeking having a pretty strong attack stat, I want to say.
Do you think Nintendo's gonna show off Pokemon stuff at E3? When is E3?
E3 is in like 2 weeks from this recording.
So this might already...
So it might have already happened.
Wow, wasn't it crazy that they announced that Pokemon on the Switch is just Gen 1 remade like I predicted, but it has an MMO
So
component?
here's the thing, and by the time we're talking about this, I will probably sound dumb. But a point I saw raised is that's something I've never thought about.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's worth like considering, but Nintendo has never announced a Pokemon thing like at E3. It always has its own event. Like it is always its own thing. They have never like dropped a title for a Pokemon thing at E3. And like they've had plenty of years where it's like, you know, Pokemon announcements were coming that year. And they never did it at E3.
Yeah, I guess Smash is their thing this year.
Yeah, I have a feeling this year's E3, their Nintendo thing is going to be all Smash all day.
And that's when online launches with the Smash.
Well, online's already coming in September, which makes me think Smash is launching in September.
Exactly. So we're going to have the release date of September.
Because right now, if they do that online service, all that is taking things away from people.
I like what they're doing with the I guess the virtual console thing
Oh,
and giving
yeah.
them online components, that's actually really cool.
Yes.
I'm glad they're embracing that, because being able to like do those on an emulator for the past 10 years now has been kind of fun.
Yeah, having some sort of official capacity to do something like that.
Like, honestly, it's not the same thing that they're doing now, but like, I love seeing people playing like Mario 64 online.
Multiplayer.
It's
yeah.
so goofy. It's so fun. They added like fucking prop hunt to it as well. You could just be just different shit in the level. It's great.
I don't know how much longer this route is.
Yeah.
I may have
No,
wasted-
that's a safe bet.
I may have wasted an item.
No, because I think it's the lakefront here, and then
hey.
we have to do more fighting.
At the tall of the highest mountain I stand.
At first light of the third day, I wait, Rafuba.
You can't get up there until we get the badge. Where's the town?
Are we gonna fight Beardsman? This is where the Beardsman is, right? Or is that Gen 5?
That's
The guy with the pointy beard. That's Gen 5.
6, I think.
No, that's 5. Q-Rem. I'm remembering it.
Oh, yeah, the dragon guy. Yes, yeah, no, he's 5.
I can't remember who the person is here.
I think it's a girl.
Snowpoint. Man, I remember like being blown away by the 3D models in this game, though.
Snowbound Town is freezing cold.
Like, wow, they got 3D in an RPG on a portable?
Well, we wasted that elixir, but
That's okay.
big effing whoop. Here's Pokemon Center. Now, this is the gym I was kind of nervous about because we don't have like any fighting, any fire. This is all ice, baby.
All ice.
Now, I have discovered that steel does weaken ice. Steel moves are, in fact, super effective.
That's good. Oh, that's her, right?
No, this is the fighting gym leader who we've already
Oh,
fought.
yeah.
Candace. She's the gym leader.
Canned ice.
Yes. Hint, hint. Ice is weak to fighting. But that won't matter here.
Who do we have?
Raisin and Narcoma are the only two.
Yeah, those are the only two. Do they have a Weavile?
Probably.
Because that'll fuck up Narcoma's day.
I would not put it past them.
Let me check.
Do we want... Since we've gotten here now we can just fly back here whenever we need to.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? Oh, this tower. Snowpoint Temple. You'll have to leave.
Oh no, she has a Piloswine, Sneasel, Abomasnow, and Frostlass. Highest being Frostlass at level 44.
Piloswine's annoying. That
Piloswine
ground will be
is annoying.
Super effective. Shit! We probably could have caught a Sneasel.
Oh, are those different route numbers?
217 is a different route than 216.
Oh,
But we already murdered stuff in there, so... We unconsciously made that route void.
no, we didn't. No, we didn't. I didn't see that name change.
We haven't fought anything at Acuity Lakefront, though.
That's right.
Which I believe is just right down here.
Man, what do we do?
Boom, Acuity Lakefront.
Ice Ghost?
That's a rough combination. We can catch a snow run.
I don't even know.
Glalie or Frostlass, we could have our own Ice Ghost.
Frostlass is related to Glalie?
Yeah. This Pokemon has a divergent evolution path. It can either become Glalie or Frostlass.
Huh.
I think we have to give it like a specific stone that came out in this game. And I think it has to be a girl, which this one is. I don't think you can have boy Frostlasses. I might be wrong.
Frostlie.
Frostlads. It's said that several Snorunt gather under giant leaves and live together in harmony.
Well, that's cute.
What do you want to call it? He's always cold, always shivering. Got those chattering teeth. Could become a ghost or a big scary ice monster that I think canonically eats humans. I might be wrong.
No, I think Glalie actually eats humans. All right, so thinking teeth,
Yeah.
chompers,
Okay.
ch.
Like a ch sound.
Chud.
I'm gonna class it up a little bit. Chudley.
Shuttle. Chudley.
Shuttle or Chudley?
Shuttles. They shuttle together.
Shuttles.
Well, we got a Chuddles.
We did. So look, are we gonna stick with the rules?
I wasn't aware that it was a different route.
Neither was I. I thought I was looking for it, and I don't remember seeing it.
And we retroactively boxed Pico. I think we can retroactively catch a Pokemon.
We can retroactively right wrongs.
Yep.
Can we therefore retroactively gain things we lost in our incorrectness? I mean, we could catch it and then like put it in a box and leave its fate up to the audience.
We could.
Even though I'm pretty sure this isn't the case. Who knows? Maybe all we did was run away from Snowrunts the whole time we were on 217.
Uh-huh. Thus freeing us up for...
Well, we're never going to raise it because we already had Koi and Luke. So I think this route is just null.
Just catch it anyway.
Said like a man defeated.
Just catch it. Just fill in the stupid checkbox.
Man, quick balls are good.
Quick balls rock. They're probably my favorite Pokeball.
It has a very sensitive nose. It can locate mushrooms, berries, and even hot springs buried under ice. It can smell water.
I have a good name for it.
All right.
Poop.
You're right.
That's the wrong box. That's the wrong box.
Nope. Let's fix it. Man, we tried. Came up with every excuse I could.
I went to Route 217 and all I got was lousy poop.
You just get to hang out in box 2. Segregated from the rest of the people.
Yeah.
But
I like Mr. President Sprite. Hey, what's going on?
I am not a crook.
Do we raise Riolu? Do we
That would
level
be
up
super
Jason?
helpful in this. I kind of want to do Polterguy, and then see if we can turn Polterguy into an oven.
How do you change forms? Change Rotom form.
It wasn't an event in this game, was it? Like you could
All
just-
forms are all obtained by having the secret key.
which we have, I think.
Rotom's room is located on the ground floor of the Team Galactic Eterna building. To the left of the television, the secret key is required to gain access to the room.
Oh, we have some key. Oh, the works key.
Was that an event thing? I hope not.
I thought we found it at some point.
The secret key. An event exclusive item!
So we can't. It's impossible. You'll never be a fire guy. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Like it's like not the end of the world, but it's sad.
Yep.
Well,
Well, shoot. Do you just want to scout it out really quick? See, like,
yeah,
how,
we can see what's in here.
how Raisin does?
Oh no, is it one of these? Do I have to step
Oh,
on every
boy.
block before I'm allowed? Oh no, it's a slip and slide.
Maybe we shouldn't be so afraid. Like, maybe somebody dying wouldn't be, like, the worst thing. Oh boy.
Oh, if you get like enough speed going, you can.
You can break a boulder. Stop on those. Break
I
that.
see.
Oh yeah, okay. Now I'm remembering this one. I kind of like this one.
I want to go fast. Go quick.
Hello.
My willpower was shaped and tempered by howling blizzards.
I will bring it to bear on you.
Oh! Part of the wolf pack. Isaiah, here with my pillow swine. Motherfucker. All right, let's surf on this bitch. I'm afraid of its ground, but it should
But you
also be
shouldn't
afraid
be.
of my water.
Super effective. Oh!
Hell yeah.
Fulton's getting up there. Awesome.
Once Fulton hits 40, that's when
Yeah, totally. Wait. Down. No! Right? No? Maybe?
Yes, I think so. Hold on. Also.
And then that. And then you can go to that patch.
Yeah.
It's too cold. I can't even feel my tongue. Can you lick it for me? Please, young man, just to bring some feeling back.
I don't know what this voice is I'm doing, but that's what this guy sounds like.
That's what he does. That's what Isaiah sounds like.
No, Isaiah was the other guy.
That's what Isaiah's twin brother sounds like. Say.
He saw.
All right, now we're on level with the highest.
We match levels with the Frostlass. At some point, the lingo in Pokemon communities was every gym leader has an ace, and that's like their highest level Pokemon.
Has it changed?
Like, no, that's just what people refer to it now, and I just had never heard that until looking up something the other day. And they're like, yeah, and then his ace, you know, whoever I was looking at, his highest level Pokemon, his ace, and everyone was just like, yeah, his ace is so-and-so, and his ace is this and this. Like, oh, I guess it's just an accepted term. Is this gym's trick floor making you a little hot under the collar? If you can't maintain your cool in battle, you'll freeze up. Savannah.
All right. Snorunt.
Snow run of mine. You
The
piece of shit.
most annoying move.
Let me just delay the inevitable real quick.
I drained one of your 23 PP. Ah.
Now I've grown even stronger.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's awesome.
If only Fulton knew it with that serene grace of his.
This is for
My
everyone.
speed is unmatched.
Yes.
Look at that ugly thing. How is this thing not ice dark?
Oh, totally. That's 100% Ice Dark.
It's just ice. Which makes no sense.
It is just. Damn it. It might be just ice, but we're here to deliver the justice.
Oh, I get it. All right, I like it.
Thanks. Took me off 2 seconds.
A superhero with an ice theme.
just ice.
Do you do anything else? No, just ice.
Nah, I'm just ice.
Sort of my bit.
It's been all our time out like on the blizzards. Toughen this up.
Are you abusing your Pokemon? Oh no, that thing. No, it probably loves. It probably loves it. I think we can take this gym.
You believe in us?
Totally. And I feel like we've been rather safe. I want to take a fucking
Is
risk.
it time for? Is it risk time?
I want to put in these chips. I feel like we have a good thing.
All right. I can't deny that the odds aren't necessarily entirely against us.
Fulton's almost 40. That's pretty good. And I thought Fulton would have learned something by now. Down. And then left.
What's over this way? Okay. Move down from you. That didn't do us any good. You can't fucking take a step off a staircase to not go flying, Rafufa.
Yeah, go up. There it is.
And down.
Then down, I think? You might slide, like, past it, but maybe they'll... Yep. Oh.
You can get rid of that ball, if that's something we want to do.
Yeah.
I think we have cleared the way to the leader,
Yeah.
so I think we're going to have to do this again because I'm going to want to leave and heal.
Yeah.
My attack is so faint you can't see it.
Ha!
And it's sure to make you faint. when it knocks
Wasn't it
you
at
out.
some point F-E-I-N-T?
No, I think that's always been.
Because
there
like
there
the
is another
card-
move, feint, F-E-I-N-T, which is just like a protect, I think.
Yeah, 100%. It was feint attack F-E-I-N-T spelled F-A-I-N-T prior to X and Y. Because I'm
Oh.
like, that's not the right thing you're going for.
Huh. So
Because it was like on
X and Y,
Pokemon,
that's
yeah,
correct?
after X and Y they corrected it. Because I'm
Huh.
like, Pokemon cards, I remember it being the proper one.
Huh. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. It's a Pokemon fact that you just schooled me on.
I did. Because they're
That's-
saying feint as in a fake out.
Yeah.
A fake out attack. But the type of feint they're using is like a tap, a light attack. And that's not what it is. Break that. Ah, and now leader's there.
Yeah.
And then we can just
Oh.
climb up the stairs, go to the center, and climb up. Yep. Yep, and then left. Down.
Yeah.
Right. Then we can go straight ahead, but we want to go heal.
Yes.
And while we go heal, we're going to be challenging this gym
Woo!
next time on People Experiencing Monsters.
Wow.